ego can be tamed, can be refined, starting with my ideation, starting with my ideas, starting with my thinking, starting with and resulting in how I react. Whether am I mindfully reactive or heartfully being responsive. It's very easy, I think. The nature is so subtle when it comes to truth, when it comes to natural things. It doesn't give us the signal. It gives the signal only when we go wrong. Often we talk about breathing and eyesight and hearing and taste. When I lose my ability to see things, then I have to visit doctor. Even when my eyes become blurred, I start wondering, oh, what is wrong with my eyes? But when you're walking normally, do you question yourself? Does your heart tell you, congratulations, Prerna, you're working well today? Heart doesn't give you this signal when you're walking perfect. Only when you start limping and you start feeling the need to have, those prosthetics, then you say, wow, my legs are not cooperating. Something is wrong with my legs. When I'm doing just the right thing, my heart will never tell or give a signal and congratulate for doing the right thing. It's a post facto. But when we do wrong thing, it will tell immediately that, oh, this is wrong. The first sign of finding a right spiritual path, that this is a spiritual path for me, for my personal evolution. The first signature is the happiness of the soul. When the happiness of the soul is reflected in the form of peace and bliss. After every meditation, especially the first introductory sitting, you all must have felt extraordinary calmness, extraordinary lightness, some sort of a joy, as if some great burden has been lifted from the heart. This is a sign that you are on the right track. If somebody steals something or you steal something, if that experience is not going to traumatize you, what is the use? Every experience is supposed to teach us something, especially the negative ones. Suppose you do negative things and still your heart feels happy. It's a wrong signal. The experience has to teach us something. It's good that the experience doesn't come with a self-igniting, inner bomb inside, and then you're gone. It is enough that your mood changes when we are faced with the wrong things, wrong decisions in life, So bad experiences arising out of maybe a business failure, it highlights our mistakes or making wrong decisions in selecting inventories or selecting personnels, be it for your work or in your business venture, or I think sometimes it's too late in marriage relationship. Somebody, like Prerna starts walking or jumping, then what do? In middle of meditation, somebody starts shouting, or Pratik turns on the TV and she is in it will create firecrackers in the house. When you are depressed, you are so absorbed in meditation and somebody starts TV. Or the maid starts banging vessels. They're making so much of ruckus and making noise. But then we understand that what to do. We start learning more and more tricks. We work around the maid's times. We work around Pratik's TV time. We meditate ahead of time before they all come and make noise. We learn to adjust that way. It teaches us in a big way, actually, how to adjust. And life is all about adjustment, isn't it? We should understand one thing, that Sahaj Marg helps us clean the samskaras. Ego is not samskara. You understand? So there is no point for which you will exercise and say, okay, isko safai kare or ego can be removed. Ego can be tamed, can be refined, starting with my ideation, starting with my ideas, starting with my thinking, starting with and resulting in how I react. Whether am I mindfully reactive or heartfully being responsive. That's why Lalaji's principles of communication, they are very handy and very useful. How we communicate with others.